thank you very much for being here and that we can have this little interview about 2012. This is a very important topic at the moment.
Indeed it is.
And you just released a book which I'm sure will be very successful about 2012.
Yeah.
Just in a few words, when you would have to explain somebody what 2012 is about,
Okay,
what would you do?
2012 is the end of a 26,000-year astronomical period, and it's the end of a 260,000-year period, the end of Atlantis. And so it all ends on the 21st of December 2012. Now, in the past, when such amazing endings have taken place of such long cycles, there's been doom and disaster and catastrophe because the energy of humanity was so low. But this time it's going to be different, and Source has sent angels and unicorns and special harmonic concordances and convergences and Venus transits and many, many things to make sure that our frequency has risen enough that it doesn't happen. And at 11:11 on the 11th of November 2011, there is a cosmic moment. Now, a cosmic moment is an awesome moment in the universe when everything is silent. And in that instant, the doors of heaven open and extraordinary light comes in. And it's hoped that the first time those at the third dimension who only believe in what they can feel and see and hear, that they will raise their frequency to another level where they'll open their hearts and want to work for peace. And that those already at that level will move into the fifth dimension and they will start to work on changing world poverty and helping the entire planet. Those there already will move to another level where they bring down more light and they carry more light in their aura. And this means that they will be beacons of light and will be able to help everybody else. Now, they will also open up psychically, especially those at the third dimension, so it may be a bit scary for some, and it's as well to be prepared. And then at 11:11 on the 21st of December 2012, that's the big one we've been waiting for, when the pyramids are going to take in stellar light and open up because they're cosmic computers. There are 6 of these pyramids, of which we only know about 2. At the end of Atlantis, the high priests each took information from their tribes, and they took 6 of them took information about how to build cosmic pyramids, all the keys and codes. And so there's one in Egypt, the Mayan one in Greece, one in Mesopotamia, one in Tibet, and one in Peru. And although those have been destroyed, the energy is still there. And when the stellar connections are made, they will wake up. And it will start to wake up the Kundalini of the planet. Now, at the end of Atlantis, the Kundalini was masculine and it was held in the Himalayas. Now it's moved to Guatemala and become feminine. So the Kundalini rising is going to bring in the divine feminine. And many extraordinary things are going to happen in 2012 to lead us into the time beyond. 33 cosmic portals are going to open. They carry or will burst open with the Christ light, with the light of the 12 rays and the silver ray, which carries the divine feminine. And they will pour their light onto the country around them and affect the consciousness of people there profoundly. In addition, there will be many other portals opening. Now, London is the Earth star chakra of the planet, and that holds the Kundalini when it moves from South America in 2012, especially for this purpose. And the spiritual hierarchy hope that by pouring light at the Olympic Games into London, the energy will rise up so that the Kundalini can rise and all the spiritual chakras of the planet can open, especially the stellar gateway, which is in the Arctic and which is very, very pure. And so that light will then shine onto the whole planet. The crystal skull from the end, one of the 12 that was taken out at the end of Atlantis, is going to be discovered in Peru, and that's the Incan skull. Now, people won't know about this because it's going to be found by its keepers and held secretly, but its effect will be felt by a lot of people, and we'll be able to access that ancient information put in by Thoth, the high priest Thoth. And this information is about the sound keys of the universe, which are going to make a massive difference to how humanity moves forward. So there are many, many things that are happening in 2012 that will raise the frequency of all and enable us to get through the 20-year transition period to 2032, when the new golden age really starts.
You mentioned that there's a certain role for London in this development. Is there a certain role for Germany as well?
Germany is very special. It's very interesting because there is no cosmic portal in Germany, nor is there a spiritual chakra, but Germany has got an incredibly important role. Because of the work they did in the last 50 years, because of the number of really advanced, evolved souls that have come in here, Germany merged East and West Berlin in a fifth dimensional way. As a result of that, they earned the role of being keeper of the fifth dimensional flame for the entire planet. In addition, they were given one of the golden keys for the 33 portals. Now, this is a vast role to hold, but they are holding it, and the energy is being kept and held in the Black Forest, which is holding it for the entire planet, which is absolutely amazing. But there's something more. In the war, lots of people were experimented on, their bodies were experimented on. Now, all those people have come back now, and they carry that fear in their cells. Now, the scientists in Germany have been working with the master Hilarion, and he is developing through them cellular light healing. Now, this is so amazing because all those people that suffered in the war are coming forward, and they are receiving this cellular light healing, which is healing their karma, healing their physical body, healing them on every level. And then Germany is spreading this round the world and helping the world. And because of this focus on healing, Germany is being offered divine grace. And this divine grace is bringing peace into the collective heart of Germany. So this is beautiful. In addition,
it's great, yes.
There is something more, and that is that the guilt in the collective consciousness of Germany will be finished by 2012, completely cleared, and then Germany is going to spearhead the planetary movement towards ascension and enlightenment.
Amazing.
They have a huge role.
So there's nothing to be afraid of regarding the next years, because there's a lot of fear now when people hear about the date 2012.
Now, every single dark place on the planet will be cleansed. So go to a light place, feel the vibrations, ask Archangel Metatron to help you, because he is making sure everyone is in the right place. But Germany will have an easier transition than many countries because of the work it's done and the way it's raised its frequency in the last 50 years. So they will have an easier transition, but still any dark areas will be cleansed, so there will be some unexpected weather conditions clearing all of that.
This is amazing, but something we really can look forward.
Absolutely, because we are moving towards fifth dimensional communities, and then in 2032 we'll be moving into the new golden age with golden cities arising, and by that I mean cities that have got a golden energy, that are nothing like now, because the population will be smaller and the cities will be much, much smaller and friendlier, and everybody will work together in cooperation and harmony.
But by then I guess the societies will have changed as well.
In the next 20 years, there's going to be the most incredible shift in consciousness throughout the world. So many countries that have lost their souls or are currently very dark will be cleansed, will move through that, and will come out shining and light. and help the world.
Marvelous. Diana, I thank you very much for your great information and your great look forward, full of hope.
It's my pleasure.
I wish you a lot of success.
Thank you. Bye-bye.